Y'all knows before reaction. Y'all already know how I feel about CJ having Kamari smoke and rewarding bad behavior. I don't like that shit at all. I feel like that's very disdainful. And he needs to do a better job at parenting. I said that on multiple occasions, and him allowing women to come in and out of his life like that. But then on the flip side, I have issues with what royalty does as well. And y'all are so biased because y'all hear me do this in multiple videos talk about CJ. And then when I talk about royalty, y'all don't say shit. Oh, why you talking about what the hell is wrong with y'all? It's like y'all don't understand right and wrong. Look at what Royalty wrote CJ in the text message. I'm trying to teach Dayah boundaries such as privacy, space, and inappropriate behavior. I think it's very inappropriate that she is sitting on your lap at her big age of not being a baby, sucking on your nasty ass fingers. Like, what is she talking about? Anybody that has children, babies at that, 5 years old, 4 years old, 6 years old, 7 year old, 8 year old. I have kids, have a boy and girls. They always try to sit in your lap. That's what kids do. It's normal. But when people add perversion to things, that's how they think. That's their outlook on life. And that's very crazy to me. And it's sad because royalty had women popping cheeks in the twins' face. Just popping cheeks. And I showed you in my last video. I can pull that up yet again if I want to. Clapping cheeks. And nobody had nothing to say. I know y'all avoid that shit because y'all don't want to take accountability for that nonsense because y'all so fanned out, right? And it's just truly sad to me. Please teach her the same things because I don't want her to think she can do that to anyone. That's their father. Kids won't do that to a stranger. What the heck? Everybody forget that when they were a child, if you had a father, I know a lot of y'all never had a father. See, I don't even know what it's like to even have a father. I feel bad for you. But hey, at the end of the day, that ain't my fault. Blame your mama. Now, with my father, I always sat on my dad's lap. I always was jumping on my dad's back, etc. And my sisters. It's like y'all these days are so weird. So weird. And then CJ wrote, "Who sucking fingers? Why are you texting me? It's not Thursday." And both the twins are in good, great health and wonderful spirit. She's my daughter. I can't stop her from wanting to sit on my knee. That's a normal thing for a 5-year-old child. And that is true. That is true. I have kids. My kids do that all the time. And y'all try to every single time add some weird, twisted, anecdotal statements that make no sense. And but royalty can have people popping cheeks all up in the twins right in front of their ladies, making it clap. Jalea all in the girls and etc. Just making it clap right in front of Dayah. Right in front of him. Y'all had shit to say. Nothing. But let's get right into the video on the other end here. Let's pull up the other shit. Goodness gracious, like you cannot make this up. Now, on this clip, I think this is what she was referring to. This is completely and utterly normal for any kid. Look at this.
not giving nobody money if y'all cheat
Look,
on me.
my daughters do that all the time. My son does that
Hey, y'all!
when they jump and when they
Tonight,
people
can
fart.
we
Look, that's
eat
how I hold my
pasta?
babies all the time. What's inappropriate
I
about
love
that?
royalty. Oh, hell no!
Look at both of them on him.
I
Both his
love
kids are gonna be on him back and
She
back.
dated the brothers? Dayah broke her arm twice.
And imagine this. Only people that add that type of nonsense are the ones thinking that way. Do I think that what he does in terms of how he's parenting Kamari with her back in Indiana is a big issue? That is a big issue. I feel like he needs to have her full time and needs to really watch over her. Because at the end of the day, even the Bible tells you if you were to have a shameless daughter, do not give her much liberty. Don't give her much freedom to do what she wants to do. But you cannot sit up here and think that it's appropriate to have cheeks clapped in front of your daughter. And then, yeah, he got women that came in and out of his life, but none of them was claimed to some other man. They wasn't married women. Then you got royalty. People saying this for PR. Yeah, it could be for PR. Let me tell you something. There's other ways to get PR. You don't have to be with a known married man. And then he's claiming that he can have multiple women. You think that's a good look for your daughters? This is why I say y'all are so biased. It's ridiculous, man. How biased are you? Y'all don't give a damn. Oh yeah, and there was another instance where Royalty's mom was chiefing in front of the kids, but y'all don't care about that neither, right? Y'all don't care about that neither. Let's see if I can pull that up real quick in the background here. Cause I'm not gonna even be, pulling all that craziness up really like that. But I just want to show y'all how they can be doing things like that in the background and nobody give a damn about what somebody else does. I feel like no, you should have it all ways. You can't say, CJ does this, he treats the kids like this, but then Royalty's mom was chiefing right in front of them. Like I said, I ain't finna play the video like that, cause I don't wanna nothing like that, but I will show a little screen of it. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. Let me take this off. But like I said, I go at both. When somebody doing something inappropriate or stupid or whatever case may be, I'm going to point it out. I don't give a damn. But if you're going to be biased, that to me is just ridiculous. You got to have it. You got to do it all the way around. You can't just do it one way. Now look at this. I'm not going to play the video, but that is Royalty's mom chiefing, and there goes Jalea right there in the corner, and she was doing it right in front of Jalea, and nobody's going to say a goddamn thing. Who cares, right? This is a problem with people. Y'all cannot say, oh, it's just one person. It's just CJ screwing up. No, it's both of them. Both of them have attributes that are not good. Both of them need to work on their parenting skills. Both of them need to work on what's appropriate and what's not. Both of them need to. But at the end of the day, y'all cannot just say it's just one person. Y'all got to look at it from an unbiased perspective and stop being biased in the way that you think, and you will see it for yourself. But when you too fan down and stupid, you ain't gonna notice nothing. You too simple minded. Oh, you simple ones, what the Bible say. Oh, you simple ones. Goodness gracious, this is crazy. But like I said before, man, ain't nothing inappropriate about what CJ does with his kids. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. As you can see,
I love Lexi.
this is
I love
normal
Lexi.
behavior for kids to jump on their dad. For anybody to be looking at it any kind of way, it's foolish.
Dayah broke her arm twice.
Let's see if there's anything
Actually, the
that
beginning.
they talking about.
Did Michael
My
say
baby's always messing with me.
3, 2, 1. Wait.
Let's see.
Okay. I was gonna pay you on Apple Pay, dude, on your cell phone number.
Come on, man. My baby's always on. That is crazy, man. They even think like that. I don't even want to think like that. Shit is so freaking weird. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'm up out of there.